Hi, everyone. It's Val with Dragonfly Crystals, back with my beautiful group of readers who are phenomenal. I have Linda De Gonzalez, Diana Bowles, and Viviani.
Hi, everyone.
You guys rock, and I can't wait to be with you during this show. So I just want to make sure everyone knows to stay till the end because there's always a beautiful healing clearing that takes place at the end of this. And it's for everyone, not just those who have gotten their questions answered, but it will apply to everyone who watches it now and who comes in toward the end, and those who watch it in the replay. So just making sure everyone knows that. And so I want to say just hi to everyone in the chat. I'm not going to name check because I don't want to take too much time. I want to say I am very glad to be back with everyone. And with that, we're going to take 3 deep breaths to get ourselves centered and grounded. So take a deep breath in and hold it at the top for a few beats. And then exhale through your mouth. And then another deep breath in. And hold it at the top. And then exhale through your mouth. And one last breath in, deep breath in, holding it at the top and exhaling through your mouth. And we are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us. And we call forth all of our angels, guides, and beings of light and Akashic record masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you. So be it. And so we're going to open the records of everyone as a group, those who are here now and those who will be here on the replay. As a group, we open ourselves to the light. And with this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided toward our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group is given the highest truth, and to best serve us on our healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for us in this moment. And I'm just going to say this silently to myself. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the record of their soul. And the records are now open. So with that having been said, I'm just going to go through and see if we have any questions to start out with. Annie Bear is saying, loved and enjoyed my reading with Linda De Gonzalez yesterday so much. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And also you're saying, dearest Diana, hello. So moving down through, there's everybody saying hi to Viviani. Annie Bear is saying hi, and you're saying hi back. Let's see. Questions. I don't have any questions yet. Are we all going to sit here? We're going to sit here and read each other.
I saw a couple questions, I believe, yes.
I'm getting down there. I'm slowly going because, here. Okay. Moira. You have Moira, who is asking. So this will be Linda. For Linda, Moira is asking, could I have a message from guides about finances this year?
From your guides? Well, I'll just see what messages there are from the masters, guides, whoever, for the year. And this is Moira.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. Money will come in, money will go out. Be careful on the going out part. I see, I'm hearing there will be several sources at different times through this, like from now until next year. Money will come to you from different places, from different sources. You're not going to be like rich. There will be enough, but you have to be careful. So don't go buying a new car for cash. Don't, just be careful with it. Don't hoard it. You can afford to be generous to a point. You won't go hungry. You won't be without shelter. Be careful. That's all.
That's beautiful. Thank you for that, Linda. And thank you, Moira, for your question. I just want to throw this up here. Sharon is saying, I'm relatively new. What's a fair question for this group? Past lives, present? Yes. Anything related to your spiritual growth, to some obstacles or problems you might be experiencing in this lifetime, and hearing about it's going to clear it up for you, and things along those lines. The more specific, the better. And so then we have Carl for Diana. Sorry to bug you guys again. I just need to hear from my guides as things seem to be moving slowly and a couple of hurdles to this thing I'm doing to achieve financial independence.
Hi, Carl. There seems to be a theme, and finances are a concern for everyone this year. They're saying pretty much the same thing as the message that Linda had gotten. For you, it is to be careful with the tithing, the donations. Keep those definitely to a minimal because the sources are not always trustworthy. The people asking are not always trustworthy. The organizations asking are not always trustworthy. And you're never bugging us. Know that, Carl. It's good to have you.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Diana. And we have Annie Bear for Viviani. I asked to hear of my connections with soul here right now in these.
Oh, maybe just all the D might be an accident.
Yeah.
Soul. Mm-hmm.
Connections
right here now in this show. Connections with soul.
I'm not sure I understand her question here.
I'm not sure I understand it either. Maybe she wants to know, Annie, correct us if we're wrong. You want to know about your soul's angels and guides, or those are connections, or your soul's. You are your soul. So, oh, connections with souls here right now. Oh, got you. So you want to know souls here right now, like in the group chat or on Earth now, incarnated now. The connection with this soul family we all came in with.
Okay.
In chat, she says. In chat. In
Okay.
the chat. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hi, Annie. They said, Annie, this is your family. This is your tribe. Welcome home. This is what I heard. See if I can get more. Then I get souls dancing with joy as in a party, like a gathering, like a circle. And so much joy that you are here again with the group gathering in a circle. So that's what I get for you, Annie. Thank you. I hope
That's
that helps.
beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Viviani. And Annie,
Mhm.
your question was great. Thank you very much
Mhm.
for that. I love that question. And it kind of is, I guess, true for all of us then in this group here.
Yes.
So that's a good question. So I just want to throw this up here. All new Maggie, who just wanted to let us know she's been feeling much better after her last reading. Thank you. So that is great. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. For Linda, we have Lalima who's asking her present situation and career. Its purpose.
Well, the highest purpose of any career is to advance your soul. But as humans, we need to feed our faces, right? We need to have shelter. We need to have clothing. We need to have some more immediate kinds of needs met. You have a lot of choices in front of you. You're very your range of choices is very wide. In terms of what you do for a comfortable living. I mean, I don't know what you're doing right now, but I see a really big variety of options that are available to you. I think sorry, just give me a second here. The masters want you to remember that the point of all of this is not acquisition. The point of your career is service. The point of your career is to enable you to live physically while you develop spiritually. Like, it's not the meaning of life. Your career is not the meaning of your life. That's not quite accurate. It's a means for you to be of service. and as such, it's part of your soul path. Whatever direction you decide to go in within your field of expertise, service should be your priority, because that will serve, because that will help you both ways. You'll make a comfortable living, and you'll develop yourself spiritually. There's no guidance about what to choose other than that, other than to keep service in mind. And that's all.
That was beautiful.
And I'll
Beautiful,
mute
Linda.
now, so
Thank
you
you.
don't have to listen to the shrieking budgies.
Oh, it's not shrieking. It's music to our ears.
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. It's just become a background symphony.
Well, it is for me. I don't even hear them
I
anymore.
don't even know. I didn't. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So, thank you. That was beautiful, Linda. Thank you for that little question, Lilima. And we're going to Diana next with Rose Blue's question, my purpose for the next several months.
Hi, Rose. How are you? Okay, Poseidon has just appeared. It's not about cleansing, but it's about getting into a pool and swimming. Perhaps you can go to the Y or a health club that offers a swimming pool so that you can get in the water. The release and the ability to move in the water is something you need to do. We're entering in Bulg, and you have a creative endeavor that you've been contemplating. Now is the time to begin. Again, we have this, watch your finances. This is a theme that's coming in, and I think it's because Venus is doing a lot of talking to the gods and is speaking quite clearly. She enters Capricorn. And they keep showing me this pool of water. So definitely you need to get swimming somehow and begin this creative endeavor that you've been contemplating. Are you a musician? Because I keep getting a drummer. And that doesn't mean you're the drummer. It just means that that's your tempo. That's your getting up with the downbeat. So is it music related? That's up to you. I hope that makes some sense there, Rose. You're muted, Val.
It's my gardeners here making noise. Oh, sorry. I apologize for that. Thank you for letting me remind me.
My gardener are juncos, so
Thank you.
they're eating seeds out of the snow.
That was beautiful, Diana. That was a great message. And thank you, Rose Blue, for that. And for Viviani, we have Deborah Boinke. Oh, man. Good thing I have people here to tell
Boinke.
Hi, Deborah.
I would love a reading, please, on my soul's purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Deborah.
Beautiful.
I heard, Deborah, that you are here to heal yourself and others, and that you are very creative. Mm. And Deborah, you have very good people skills that you should continue to engage more in in the community around you, help those around you, just by being just closer to those around you in in your community. So that's what I got for you, Deborah. I hope it helps you.
Thank you, Viviane. That was lovely. And Deborah, thank you for that question. And for Linda, we have Peacock Rainbow, Flower Beauty, Akashic Record reading for my love life and career, please.
A fellow bird lady. Hi, Peacock Rainbow. Um, I don't get a real attachment, that you have a real attachment to your career. Um, I'm getting that you're very flexible and that you're willing to try your hand at anything. What you've been doing for the past few years may change soon. Soon, like in the next year or two. Timing is really bad. Okay, I'm bad at it. I don't get a real good impression from the records. Usually, occasionally I will, but this seems fairly close. So I'm gonna just give it a wild guess and say the next year or two there's going to be a change in what you do for a living. In terms of your love life, I'm getting that it's kind of up to you. Like maybe you're conflicted about whether you actually want a partner or not. But I have an image in my head of like one of the masters standing there with their hands up in the air going, yeah, up to her, or it's up to them. There's no clear indication of anybody new coming in. There's no clear indication of anything happening if you don't like commit to making something happen. I guess that's what it is if you want love in your life, be loving and manifest the love that you want and go through all those manifestation things that the Crone Zone just did a show on it today. Visualization and that, and draw up a list of the characteristics and visualize it daily for yourself if that's what you want. If you're feeling conflicted about it, then work on yourself. Heal yourself. That's good advice for anybody. Everybody can do this. This is not just for you. This is for everyone who wants love in their lives. Heal yourself. Be happy with yourself. Grow yourself. And then see what happens. See if you still really, really need to have someone else in your life with you to partner with. Yeah. But work on you first.
Beautiful advice. Oh, is there more? Go ahead. Do you have more, Linda?
No, I think that's it.
That's it.
The
That was a beautiful message for everyone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very much so.
And
Love
isn't that wonderful that there just seems to be this communal thing with Pluto just having gone into Aquarius,
yeah.
the sun?
It is pretty amazing. So thank you for that, Linda, and thank you, Peacock Rainbow, for the question. And moving to Diana, we have Lori. Is it possible to get a reading for what my current dream work is?
Can you give me a little more clarity? Are you talking about dreams that you are having in through the night, or do you mean changing of career?
Let's see if she answers. Lori. We get anything from her?
Well, I can try.
Lori's saying, no, the work I am doing in my sleep time.
Okay, so she is talking about that. Okay. Hi, Lori. Okay, so you are definitely connected with the Palladians, the tall whites. You are doing mission work. I don't want to say it, sometimes it's a rescue, sometimes it is um, an awakening. There's always some sort of rescue involvement. And it's not always clear or that you can understand that this is being I can't find the right word. The projection is coming from the higher source, whether you see it as guardian angels or the tall whites themselves. No matter how you see this, you do have a job to do that it's like you're the Reiki master who goes in through the ethers and changes the energy so that the child who's being abused, the abuse stops, either because the abuser wakes up to what they're doing, or because someone intervenes, or there is, like someone who is on the verge of jumping off a bridge, so to speak. You're there like Clarence in It's a Wonderful Life, Go ahead. I just rescued you. So that's basically what's going on in your dreams, Lori.
That's that is awesome. Okay, thank you so much, Diana, for that. And Lori, thank you for your question. And for Viviani, we have hypnicity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping for a reading from my Swiss ancestors, my dad from Switzerland, and finding our records from the Sarbach Zellers has been hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Okay. High hypnicity. The first thing I got is that Hypnicity, you will find information. It's just going to take a little more time to find. Let me see if it's detailed. And they're saying that they will help you from the other side in this search. Yes, they will help you and guide you to find more answers. So I hope that helps you, Hypnicity. Thank you for your question.
Yes, thank you, Viviani, for that great answer. And Hypnicity, thanks for your question. And next we go to Linda with Karen's question. Any messages I could learn about my son, part of my soul group, or any of my siblings?
Well, almost invariably, our families are part of our soul group, all of us, because the relationship is so close and for over such a long period of time. Like usually, it's our lifetimes. So, so they are, with very few rare exceptions, by definition, part of our soul group. You've had previous lives with all of them, not all of them all at the same time, but exchanging roles, you know. So sometimes you're the parent, sometimes you're the child, sometimes you're the brother, sometimes you're the sister. In terms of your son, previous, well, messages. You want messages. They're not really forthcoming with me right now. I'm getting love. Just love. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That's all it.
She's saying, "Well, wow, thanks, Linda." No, she's liking what she got. So,
well,
you get what you get, and that's the information that to be given. So
that's all. They were very closed about that. Like my impression was this was a wall that they weren't going to cross with me, and that was all that they offered. So if there had been more, I would have told you clearly.
Yeah, that is wonderful. Okay, thank you so much, Linda, and thank you for that, Karen. And we have Sylvia for Diana. A reading, please, grandkids and me.
Hi, Sylvia. I see 3 grandchildren in stages. The youngest maybe being around 3 or 4 years old. Is that right? And I see all the grandmotherly things, special toys at Grandma's house, cookies. Oh, teaching how to make doll clothes? You have a granddaughter, or are you hoping for grandchildren? I see teaching to make doll clothes. No electronics. Old-fashioned toys that make it exciting to go to grandma's house. And that's pretty much all they're showing me.
That's fun. Thank you, Diana. And thank you, Sylvia, for that. Patty G for Viviani, I would like to if my past life, in my past life, if I had any gifts other than being an empath. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Patty. I got Patty G. You're a healer and a seer. And then they just confirm it that also a very strong healer. So yes, healing abilities and clairvoyance, seeing abilities in past lives. So I hope that helps you, Patty. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Viviani. That was great. And Patty, thank you for your question. And for Linda, we have Courtney who is asking if she has a part with Albert Einstein.
A past with Albert.
Pact. Do you think that's pact? It probably is a pact.
That is, yeah.
It's probably some kind of agreement. Okay.
Courtney, can you confirm that in the chat, please? Because, or if you did, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Is it pact?
Packed. Okay.
I don't see it yet, but
yes, I see it.
you see it?
She just confirmed it in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
following the chat on my phone, so I can't really respond.
Yeah, and I forgot to
It's
bring
difficult
mine.
to respond on my phone. Anyway, yeah, she said a past life with Albert Einstein. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not getting one. There's a past a long time ago, like way back, like robes and toga and sandals times. Where he was he was a teacher. Okay, he was like one of those philosophers that sits around under the tree in the town square and expounds upon his theories of life. And I'm sorry if I said that in a snarky way. But that's much more me than what the masters are actually saying. He was a teacher. And he did indeed sit under the tree in the town square and teach young boys, because, girls were not allowed out. And you were one of the young boys that he taught. But that was like, man, that was so long ago. That was like 2000 BC or something, or 1500 BC. Like Athens wasn't even a city then. Athens was like a what? Sorry, what? I'm
Well,
just looking around me.
We're loving what you're saying. It's fun.
well, and do you mind if I add
No,
to you?
Go ahead. Please.
Because I have a picture of Einstein on my desk and it faces outward. So when I'm sitting here, I'm looking at him and
Awesome.
he's going, yeah.
Yeah.
But come on, spit it out. Yes, you were a student of his several times. Yes, all the way back, as you are saying, but definitely in the more frequent era, because you must remember that Einstein is, started in the 1800s. And so, I mean, that's when he began his life, right?
Yeah.
And so he was a genius by the time 1920 came around, and you were a student back then. So, and you were a girl. And so you've had this past lifetime with him as a teacher of yours. Does he remember you? Evidently so, because he's sitting here nodding his head, yes, saying, come on, spit it out. So I'm sorry, I had
no,
I'm
happy
because
for it.
I'm looking at him here.
For some reason, the masters were showing me like ancient times,
Yes,
and not recent, nothing recent. I wasn't getting anything recent. So good that you jumped in. I'm glad. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay. Well, there you go. Okay, Courtney. Thank you, Diana and Linda, for the dual contribution. And I guess should I just move to Viviani now?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sonia for Viviani is asking, is there something I need to know from before to help me in this lifetime?
Okay. Hi, Sonia. Okay, what I got is that Sonia, that you are on the right path, and you had healing abilities from a previous life, that it's something that is helping you now as you move forward on your path and help others and serve others. And then I got that Sonia is also an empath, and to remind her to clear her energy. So I hope that's helpful, Sonia. Thank you for your question.
That was lovely, Viviani. Thank you so much. And
Thank
Sonia,
you.
thank you. And I just want to stop here and say that all of the readers here, Linda, Diana, and Viviani, have PayPal accounts. And you can go below and donate to them directly and book an Akashic record reading, because there is nothing like a full reading. Sitting in the Akashic field with your Akashic record reader is an experience that is transformational and can clear so much stuff that's in your way that you feel has been holding you back. And really, there, you have to experience it. It's just life-changing. So I encourage you to book a reading with Diana, Linda, or Viviani. They're all wonderful. And also, like, subscribe. Waited a little bit for I think Viviani's the only one who's live streaming, multi-streaming to the.
Yeah.
So Linda and Diana, I think Diana is putting. Are they going up on your?
They're going up, but they're. I haven't gone to my channel to work on it. They go. I send them over there, and they're just in a list, in a playlist.
That's perfect. So
Yeah.
You all can go to that in tomorrow after she uploads it, and Linda's as well, to like, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and leave a comment, because it really helps in the algorithms of their channel to be out there and be seen. So that would be fantastic. And Viviani as well, everyone's channels, and let's give them a boost. Okay.
One more hit on Einstein. You were his first wife's. You were a friend of his first wife's. You took classes with her because he was a little bit older, and because they were contemporaries to each other. She was a genius as well. And prior to her having a child and all of the other business that occurred, you were friends with her. And so, yes, you did have a relationship with him on that basis, but his advancement was so great. It was so great that he was more the teacher.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing that, Diana. And it just gives you a window. It's fascinating. So we have mystical thorn for Linda. Any messages from my guides? So we'll translate that into
Masters.
masters.
You're very intuitive and empathic, Natalie. And like Viviani said earlier, you need to clear your energy. You're carrying a lot of energy from people around you. It's not healthy for you. It is really bringing you down. It's really, lowering your vibration. So minimize your time with these people. You know who these people are, that just make you feel really, really crappy about yourself and about your life and about everything in general, because they're so negative. You know who they are, and minimize your time with them. And when you're done, when they're gone, when you leave, change your energy. Listen to some music that uplifts you. Do something to clean and clear yourself. I'm getting big chills. Movement, dance, sing, go for a walk in nature, say a prayer of gratitude, say any kind of prayer. Um, but that's your biggest challenge right now, is people around you who are really not good for you, not good for your development, not. And I get it. I mean, if it's family, you can't escape it. I understand that. But you need to protect yourself. You're so empathic. You're so intuitive. It sticks to you even when you don't want it to.
You know,
It's and nobody wants it to stick to them. I mean, come on, let's be real here. Yeah, it's like you have to sage yourself after you leave. Uh, yeah, be really protective of your energy. Try. Okay, so this is. I'm just getting. I've never heard this before. I'm getting that you can wrap your energy around yourself into a shield that's reflective, or like Teflon, okay? And all that stuff just bounces off and doesn't stick. And it doesn't bounce back to them, because you don't want to harm them, okay? Cause no harm. It just bounces off and falls to the floor and away and doesn't stick to you. Practice that. That seems like the masters are telling me that's a really effective technique. It will require practice and dedication on your discipline, not dedication, discipline on your part to do this. So you will have to do this, when you get the phone call that says, we're coming over for tea, you're going to have to wrap yourself up in your energy bat wings, and I'm getting really vivid images. I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just like a cocoon. That's it. That's the word. A cocoon. Yeah. Wrap yourself in your cocoon of energy. It's reflective. It's nonstick. It's Teflon, and this stuff won't stick to you. And then when you leave, go for a walk or go dance at home or whatever. When you're out of that, then you can open it up and you can breathe and you can say prayers of gratitude, or sing whatever. That will help you more than anything, is what the masters are saying.
Wow, that was beautiful. Well, we're learning a whole bunch of new things.
I had no clue. Did anybody else know about this?
Sounds great.
mirrors. When you said that, what I saw was those blankets that they now use in emergencies, in EMT ambulances and stuff. They're just a shiny mylar balloon.
Yeah, exactly, like a shiny balloon, and nothing can get into it. It's an energy deflection technique, is what I'm being told. And do it, because the feelings that you're having, they're not yours. They're not yours, honey.
Yeah. Wow, that was great.
I hope this helps, Natalie, because I mean, I got some of what you were feeling, and yeah, man, I hope that helps.
Yeah,
I really do, sister.
Thank you so much, Linda. And Mystical Thorn, thank you for that question. And for Diana, we have Liz in awe. Do I have any healing abilities to share in the future?
Hi, Liz. First of all, you already have them. It wouldn't hurt to take a class just so that you recognize what you already are carrying with you. Open yourself to the energies that you feel. You can learn to further this on your own, but it never hurts to be triggered, glimmered, and not triggered, but rather glimmered by the wisdom and knowledge of others. Sometimes you hold back. And that is fear rather than lack of ability. You can clear the blockage of others as you clear them in yourself. So change the language, even though that fear is a subconscious thing, change that language. And the subconscious will take care of those words for you. And that's it.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Diana. And thank you, Liz, for that question. And for Viviani, Jan Spree is asking, what are my spiritual lessons in this lifetime?
Hi, Janice Free. Spiritual lessons in this lifetime. I got love yourself, remember to fill your cup, and remember to allow yourself to receive instead of just continuously giving. Allow yourself to receive and make sure you love yourself. So I hope that helps you, Jan Sri. Thank you for your question.
That was great, Viviani. Thank you for that. And Jan Spree, thank you for your question. And we want to say thank you to Leah for her $5 super sticker. Again, go to these ladies, beautiful, beautiful Akashic record readers that they are. There's a PayPal donation button for each of them, and go and donate if you would like to. Sign up for a reading, email them, and get on their list. Get an appointment, because this is something everyone should have. So I want to thank you all for being here in the chat. And now we're going to do a clearing before we close the records. And who would like to do the clearing?
If no one else will volunteer, I will.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So as Val had started with 3 deep breaths, let's go back to that place and take 3 deep breaths, holding at the top. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Exhale. One last time. Exhale. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and grace. Then wrap the blue bubble of Michael around us for protection that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and grace. So mote it be.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane.
Okay, that was nice. Okay, so myself back here. We're going to close the records, and we're going to say for the group, I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion toward our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of this group and those who watch in the replay. The records are now closed. So thank you all
Thank
for
you.
this wonderful group here today.
so
Thank
much.
you for all
Thank
thank you to all the beautiful readers. Thank you for all the people in the chat. And I should ask Linda if you have anything coming up. I think, isn't there a show you have coming up?
My goodness, how interesting that you should mention. Surprise. I'm going to be doing a show with Allie Martin on Heart and Soul Connected on the 29th. I forget what time. Sorry, I have to look at my calendar because
That can always go on.
it's going to go on my channel on my community tab, which I now have. And on February 1st, I'm going to be doing a casual with Gerald. My hero. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody already knows. It's
So nice.
trying to be discreet about it.
That
I'm a
channel.
huge fangirl. I'm a huge fangirl of Gerald's. I think that he's just an incredible reader and an incredible human being as well. So yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. And Diana, what do you have coming up?
Well, at 9:00, I'm on the Dream Detectives with Allie.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow, is that the 24th is tomorrow, I'm on with Terry at Space for Law 11 of the Universal Laws of Manifestation. And it'll be perpetual motion. And then Valerie Bradshaw, Illumination Portal, and I will be doing the full moon on the 25th. And on February 1st, I too have a show with Allie on Bridget.
Very nice.
And in both.
Cool.
Excellent. And Viviani, do you have anything coming up?
I'll be here again on Tuesday. That's just coming.
Yes, you will. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Oh, and there's that too. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all doing
We're
that.
all
We're
gonna
not
be here
giving
again.
this up. Nope.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of us now, are you?
Oh, I love it. You guys always rock my world. Everything you come up with, I love it. I learn new things every time, and sitting in this energy is magnificent. So thank you all so much. Beautiful readers. Thank you, everyone in the chat. We're going to say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye.